Hi folks, welcome to this week's Sunday Catechism. We are on the last part of the third commandment, and let me just read that. What truth does the third commandment teach us? The truth the third commandment teaches us is that although the breakers of this commandment may escape human punishment, the Lord our God will not let them escape his righteous judgment. Now, we don't have a blasphemy law, although it's somewhat ironic that in Western culture, new blasphemy laws are being introduced, where to question any of the state's doctrines, particularly on sex and sexuality, means you can be charged with hate speech, i.e. blasphemy. Well, I guess this is God's version of hate speech. The proofs that are given, the sons of Eli were sons, 1 Samuel 2, 12, 17, 22 and 29. The sons of Eli were sons of Belial. They didn't know the Lord. Their sin was very great because they abhorred the offering of the Lord. He heard what they did by laying with all the women at the temple. And Eli himself honored his sons above him, above God. He is told, 1 Samuel 3:13, I will judge his house forever for this iniquity which he knows. So there is a punishment that occurs. I was also looking at, again, what Thomas Watson says about the actual commandment. Sorry, I'm just checking my mic here because it's about to die. So I'm going to make this shorter than usual. He talks about, Watson talks about perjury, which is a heaven-daring sin. Perjury is calling God to witness a lie, knowing that you're going to lie, and yet you still do that. He talks about taking God's name in vain when we prefix God's name to any wicked action. So when we use our tongues in any way to dishonor God's name, when we take rash and unlawful vows, when we speak evil of God. The people spoke against God. Numbers 2:15. Well, how do we speak against God? When we murmur at his providences as if God had dealt unjustly and harshly with us. And we take God's name in vain when we use it to make a promise which we falsify, which we do not keep. I think there are many, many ways that we abuse this commandment, and God's name is special. And I know that this emphasis, all of this emphasis seems a little bit unduly negative, but I don't think it is, because I think the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The name of the Lord is beautiful. It's by the name of Jesus that people are healed and saved. Not just reciting that name, but the power and who it reveals him to be. And for us to disdain that and to despise that and to mock that and to misuse that is a very serious sin. It's not one for which we will end up in jail. Blasphemy is normal in our culture, on our streets, in our media. But it's not something that Christians should engage in. And may God forgive us for that when we do so. So God bless you. I hope you have a great day today praising the Lord's name. And may we live up to it. See you next week. Bye.